It's 1 minute till showtime.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Happy Tuesday, everybody. Welcome in. My name's Jim. This is my channel, More Sunshine, Please. And I do a Tuesday evening live stream just for fun. We're just hanging out here. Coming up on the show, I'm going to eat something, drink a little coffee, going to play a game. We're going to check on the Tigers. They're playing ball, or are supposed to be playing ball right now. I've got a top 15 list. But before we do any of that, I first want to celebrate the first 3 people that made their way into the chat whenever it may have been. So let's do that right now. And see who is here 48 hours ago. Okay. To the top. And we're scrolling. Oh. The return of the champion. Jamie first. 5:07 in the morning. And has the first 10 chats. Is that true? Yeah. Oh, my music ran out. Paul Eichenlaub with the silver medal, and it's Joey's World with the bronze. How about that? Let's see. Jamie. I don't know when this switched or when it was cut off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And he was saying hi to a bunch of people that are no longer up there with him. But at 7:14, Paul Eichenlaub was there. And at 8:14, it's Joey's World. Yes. Maybe. I mean, yes. And then there's Mr. Fulton Mraz, a close fourth. Sort of. Yeah. There's Francisco. That's fun to say. How are you? Let's see. Tennessee Bear, hello. But that was a while ago. There's Keith, BDF. That was at 5:41. Was that today? Oh, it was, because Paul's given updates. 30 minutes left. You called it. All right, so let's start there then. Keith, welcome in. There's Paul. Thank you so much. Well, there's Charlie and the rest of the Nerd Herders. How you guys doing? Mr. Fulton Mraz there again. Welcome. Let's see. Movie Mania Nick, hello to you. Welcome in. There's Jason. How you doing? There's Mr. Fulton Mraz with he is my announcer. He's my Ed McMahon. And now here is your host of the show, Jim. More sunshine, please. Show starts right now. Thank you. Make sure you smash the thumbs up button. Thank you. You're pretty good at that. Scrolling. Debbie Thunert, welcome in. How are you? Martin Memphis, always a pleasure. Yes. Sometimes I'm late and you would have been early. And here's Paul saying hi to Marf. Probably a typo. Tennessee Bear is back. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. We've got Ben from Pepper Tree Villa. How are you doing, Ben? Scrolling. T-Town Mary Ellen. Happy Tuesday to you. Mary Ellen has a great live stream Wednesdays, 7 p.m. Eastern. Fun and games. Nobody gets hurt. She does a great job, and she's got a different costume on every Tuesday in October. You probably just want to check it out just for that, and then stay for the fun and games, is what I'm saying. Scrolling, sorry. I stopped. Oh, there's Gloria. Hello, Gloria. Good evening to you. Mike and/or Mandy, hello. Welcome in. Go Blue Jays. For now. Okay, moving on. And there's Sherry. Any excuse I have to play the chimes, I'll take. Welcome in, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. It is October, first show of October for me. It is the first of 4? Yeah, I think that's right. And what do I have planned? I mean, top 15 lists with some sort of October theme, except for today. Today, I'll be using Donna Jaworski's idea for my top 15 list. So more on that later. If you were here last week, you know already, but I'm going to be playing some intermission videos. You know, I play them halfway through the show, but I'm going to play them from a top 15 list. But they're shorter. They'll go by quickly. But then what else? Oh, assorted knickknacks around the multi-million-dollar More Sunshine Please Tuesday evening live stream studios, including my poster there. The Vincent Price classic House on Haunted Hill poster back there. And other things. Oh, I've got the Haunted Mansion books that I got last year. And the jar. Oh, it's right there. I'll show that next week, I suppose. So, happy October, everybody. And what else? I probably won't be in costume, but I don't do it as well anyway, so it doesn't matter. What else? The weather has cooled off a little bit around here. Still summertime-ish, rather. And it's all relative, isn't it? Sometimes Halloween here is hot, and we have to be mindful of the mosquitoes. Isn't that insane? Growing up the way I did, some Halloweens, you'd put your costume on, but then Mom would make you put on your winter coat because it was that cold, so nobody could see your costume. But, I mean, if you want the candy, you're going to do it without argument. So, and you want to stay warm anyway, so... Yes. There's that. All right. Let's see what my favorite football teams did this past weekend real quick, and then we'll check in on the Detroit Tigers. So we'll start out with Florida State. There it is. All right. How did they do? They played rival from down south, the University of Miami. And they hosted them this year, and they lost. Sorry. 28-22. It didn't seem that close. For most of the game, Miami was pretty much in control, seemingly. And then Florida State started to chip away at the end. They just ran out of time. But they were just... outclassed. Miami was the third-ranked team in the country. Florida State was number 20 or something like that. And I haven't checked to see if that was still the case. But Florida State shouldn't go down. They were supposed to lose to a higher ranked team. Anyway, what's next? Oh, the University of Michigan. They did win. They played Wisconsin. Darn it, I've got to move the score. You probably can't see it. But Michigan won 24-10. Wisconsin, unranked. Michigan, I think, was 21 or something like that. So beating Wisconsin, I don't know if that's going to help them in the rankings. I don't really care. It doesn't matter. Just that my team won. That was a lot of fun. And then, speaking of fun, it has been a lot of fun. It has been a lot of fun to watch the Detroit Lions this year. And they played on Sunday. They had a 4:30 start in Cincinnati. And they took care of business, 37-24. Again, I'm going to cut out that music. I've got to shorten it or something. Or turn it down, rather. Anyway, the Lions, heavy favorites in that game. But the Bengals scored 2 or 3, I don't even remember, 2 or 3 fourth quarter touchdowns to kind of make it closer than it should have been. Now, I think it was 24-30, 30-24 rather. And, the Lions, it was, they had to score a touchdown, and they did, to give them some breathing room. So the picture you're looking at is David Montgomery, number 5 there, one of the running backs for the Lions. He is from Cincinnati originally, played his high school ball there, played college at Iowa State, and then was drafted by the Chicago Bears, and for the past 2 or 3 years 2+ years, has been with the Detroit Lions. This was his first time playing in Cincinnati since high school, and it was very cool. He ran for a touchdown, which is what you're seeing here. He also threw for a touchdown to tight end Brock Wright. Anyway, and his sister, this is touching, his sister was in an auto accident a year and a half ago and is now paralyzed from the neck down. This was the first time she got to see her brother, David, play football live since then. And she was there, and they'd cut to her, and she had a huge smile on her face, and so did he when he met up with her before the game. It was pretty neat, and to have a 2-touchdown game in front of friends and family that from the area was pretty cool. All right, time for Tigers now. The Detroit Tigers are in the playoffs. They're in the second round of the playoffs. They started their divisional series in Seattle. 2 games in Seattle. They split those games. So series is tied 1 game apiece. It's the best of 5. So they have to win 3 games to move on. Today's game was supposed to start shortly after 4 p.m. Weather delay. And I do believe just before I started this live stream, they began playing. But I have not looked at the score. Let's see if I can call this up. If I share the screen here. Okay. I think I've done that. Although I can't see that here. That's a little bigger. What am I doing here? This is from Major League Baseball. This is from their website. They have played 1 inning. It looks like the Tigers got 1 hit, but it's scoreless. So let's see. Tigers, who got the hit? Gleyber Torres. All right, so Tigers have had struggles scoring runs for a long time now. So they are not expected to win this series, but they've already split. So anything can happen. Now they're back home. They are in Detroit for this. So anything can happen. I will check back on what's going on there again a bit later on. Okay. Let's move on to some other things. Where are all my things? Okay. I've been doing a lot of talking, and I need a drink of something.
Great coffee is easy, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee's for closers only.
I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee.
Picks you up, calms you down. It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions.
Okay, today's coffee in the More Sunshine Please mug, which makes coffee taste 38% better. It's science. Today's coffee is, I believe I think it's what I had last week. It's the Pike Place from Starbucks. And today it is hot. And I will be pairing that with a bit of a snack, a treat coming up. But I wanted to, today's coffee break, we're going to break down a possible coffee myth. Myth? What movie was that from? Myth. Yes. What was that? What movie was that? Oh, well. That's going to drive me crazy. Okay, today's myth is... am I ready for this? Okay. Or maybe it's not a myth. Coffee is the world's second most valuable commodity. And as you can see here, there's a map made of coffee beans. That's clever. I did not make that. I found this on Google. But that's the claim, that coffee is the second largest traded commodity after oil. What are the facts? Well, here are the facts. While this is a cool concept, coffee isn't the world's second most valuable commodity. So it's a myth. Not by a long shot. If we're talking about most traded products, coffee only ranked 112th in the world's most traded commodities in 2020, according to MIT's Observatory of Economic Complexity, valuing at about $30 billion, US dollars. In reality, coffee's trade value is dwarfed by things like integrated circuits, petroleum, gold, and cars. So, yeah. And you will see that all over the internet, but it's simply not true. Coffee is not the second largest traded commodity after oil. It is the 112th. Okay. Now, as I said, I do have a treat that I can't wait to dig into. So let's play the intro. Last week, I tried a snack that was sent into me from a friend of the show, and I do not know who it was from. Now I'm having difficulty remembering what it was. I've got another one this week. Again, this came to my P.O. box without a note, without a clue as to who sent this to me, but here it is, perfect for the season. This is pumpkin spice biscotti, and I'll say it like that. If you, do we know? Oh, the Muppet movie, is that what that is? Wow. I haven't seen the Muppet movie in so long. But thank you for letting me know. Now, the next thing you need to let me know is who sent this, so I can thank them. Now, if you don't want to be known, or nobody knows who sent this, I will just simply say thank you so much. This was incredibly kind of you to send this to me. Now, biscotti, I'll be honest, this isn't my go-to snack. I don't know if I've had biscotti 5 times in my life. To me, and I know I can dunk it in the coffee, and perhaps I will. But it's like a crouton to me, like a long crouton. My wife loves biscotti. Maybe I'll just say biscotti. And she said, dunk it in the coffee. So that's what I'm a do. Welcome in, Arnie, Doug. Pumpkin spice biscotti. Oh, it actually smells wonderful. Maybe I'll try it without the coffee first. Is that a mistake? It's like a really thick graham cracker. Where has this been all my life? What was I thinking? Now, first of all, before the coffee, this wasn't as croutonish as I was expecting, although it's very crispy, of course. There is a little bit of a give to it. So it's better than I was expecting texture-wise. But the flavor, the pumpkin spice biscotti, is fantastic. And I'll be honest, I think I prefer it not dunked in the coffee. I have to... Bear with me, please. Here's what I'm getting. The coffee is taking away from the pumpkin spice of this. It's diluting it. That's why it's not as good. This doesn't need the coffee. I can't believe I'm saying that. So, whoever sent this to me, and I have been... I asked you to tell me in the chat, and then I abandoned the chat. I need a spruce spear to wash that down. Do I, though? I saw that. Maybe? Let's see. I'm just going to scroll back here. Mr. Fulton Mraz says, Jim, I have sent that to you. Well, thank you very, very much. USA! For some reason, Mr. Fulton Mraz, that has become your soundbite. Mark Marinello, welcome in. I see you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Welcome in. All right. Well, that was fantastic. I can't wait to have more of that. And I did not expect that. That is delicious. Okay. Where's my rundown? Let's take an intermission. And now my top 15 list is all about intermission videos, but we'll get to that later. They'll be short ones. This is your standard. Check out the snack bar, I think. What is it? Oh, no. Well, it's not necessarily that. It's a barbecue video. I will be right back. Enjoy the intermission.
It's time to eat. And doesn't that look good? It's so good, too. That's what everyone says about a Temp Taste barbecue sandwich. And you'll agree once you taste Temp Taste barbecue. In fact, how about right now? It's the perfect time to try our barbecue sandwiches, made from flavorful lean rounds of beef and covered with our delicious spicy barbecue sauce, Temp Taste is indeed a taste treat, now being served at our refreshment center. So visit our refreshment center now. We have a complete line of goodies to please you. While you are there, try a Temp Taste barbecue sandwich. You'll love them.
Is all biscotti as good as that? I'm guessing not. Now, you know I like the pumpkin spice. I like everything pumpkin spice so far. I feel the next biscotti I have will pale in comparison, but we'll see. I'm going to have to try it now. All right, game time. Let's play. It's Chronophoto. But before we play that, let's just check in on the Tigers' score. Still scoreless. Top of 2. All right. I got to get the game set up. I can't show both. I didn't set it up that way. All right. Let's see. Stop that one. All right. Here we go. I'm just talking you through it. All right. Chronophoto. Here we go. I think we're there. There it is. All right. Oh, what happened? Why is my screen? Why does it look to me? What did I do? It seems to look normal for you, but on my screen now, the aspect ratio has changed to that of a vertical video. How did I do that? Oh, what am I doing? 1 moment, please. All right, let's see. All right, hang on. This is strange. What did I click on? Nope, I don't want that. Cancel that. And I'm getting no options to change this. Good grief, Jim. All right. New layout. No, I don't think I want that. All right, let's just go to the game, and I'll use that monitor of the live stream to help myself understand what I'm doing here. All right. Now it's back. Okay. Good grief. All right, you know the game. Let's guess what year this picture was taken. Let me make it a little bit bigger. And it looks to be a birthday party. And I will zoom in on things. Immediately, I'm saying 80s or 90s. I'm saying 80s because the kid's wearing this, I assume to be an Izod shirt. And it's very tight-fitting, the way they were first worn in the 80s. But maybe he's just outgrowing it. I don't know. You know, they were worn looser starting in the 90s. But maybe I'm wrong about that. But we have clues throughout. The first clue is all the dust on this picture. Look at what is going on here. Hi, Mom. This, wherever they are, it's one of those places that has birthday parties all the time. I see a hat here. Is that the old spaghetti factory? Is that what that says? The old... Well, no, that doesn't look like spaghetti to me. But there is a place called the Spaghetti Factory. Was there not? All right. You know, sneeze into your elbow. That's all I'm going to say. Because now you have to touch things. And you're getting all of that everywhere. So this birthday party is just one big petri dish. The cake, homemade. That is that's a one-layer cake, isn't it? I think that says spaghetti, but maybe I'm wrong about that. Dean, welcome in. All right, let me go back. I'm looking at the chat now. Let's see. It says 1960. That's the first. That's the default setting for our slider where we place a guess. So I'll get to that in a second. Let's these are siblings. These are I don't know what's going on here. Okay, let's take a look at the gifts, or the one we can see anyway. Wilson Hot Stuffs combo pack. It looks like there's a soccer ball, a football, a tiny basketball, and hoop. Wilson ripping off Nerf. That's what I see here. I didn't know Wilson had such a thing, or if they still do. I don't know of that. Frankly, does Nerf still make footballs and they do? They have wings on them. I don't know anymore. What's that yellow thing on? It doesn't matter. A Nerf tennis ball? I doubt it. What's underneath here? Something. Champs flyers. It has 2 of each of whatever those things are. Okay, let's what's the sign here? Culvinator. Okay. Here is a observation I had. Perhaps you've already had it. That appears to be a gift bag, and that didn't become a thing until the 90s, right? Unless that's the gift. I doubt it. The other gifts, the wrapping paper, I can't tell what that is. Kind of looks Christmassy, like ribbons and ornaments, but it's not. Wait a minute. No, it's sports. I see golf clubs and a football helmet. Okay, this isn't Christmassy. It's a birthday party. I just thought, well, I couldn't find birthday wrapping paper, so I just wrapped the gift in the Christmas gift wrap I could find. This is dinosaurs? Is that what that is? Okay, it doesn't matter. A reflective surface. I see the flash in the mirror, or whatever that is. They were serving the kids margaritas, I guess? Is that what... that looks like salt on the rim of that glass. Okay, everybody, I'm just going to zoom out. I'm going to leave it there. Mom has bangs. The girls have bangs. So does the boy. I'm not excluding. What else? What's over here to the right of Mom? Our right. Her left. Can't tell. More gifts, I suppose. This kid really made out. All right. Turning to the chat. Surf Bum, welcome in. I just saw you there. I think our first guess is from Mark, who says 1975. Ben says 81. We have a 76. 85. 86. Another 85. Okay. 77. 81. 84. Let's see. Lost in Wax. I see you in the chat. Welcome in. Thanks for hanging out with us. We're playing the game. Mom needed a margarita, indeed. 84, 89. I like the 89 guess. I think it's a bit later than the mid 80s. I could totally be wrong. We have some 85s. You know what? I'm going 89. I think it's... 85. I'm going 85. Survey says 1990. I was onto something. All right, 640 points. But I didn't know. Did anybody say 1990? Tennessee Bear had 89. Let's go next picture. Oh boy. Best of luck to everybody with this. All right. Zooming in. Is this the cast of Raiders of the Lost Ark? I thought for a second this was a movie set. I don't think it is. I mean, maybe it is. Yeah, I don't think it is. Because where we saw characters dressed like this in that movie, they were not near a building that looked like that. They were Marion's bar or whatever near the beginning of the movie. And then what happened in wherever they went to later, I don't even remember. Egypt? Were they in Egypt later? No, they weren't in Egypt, were they? I don't recall. I don't remember. Anyway, so not movie extras, I'm guessing. I thought for a second perhaps, but no. So when was this? I mean, the guns. I think the guns might be our big clue here. And I'm not a gun expert. I don't know. $1930. I have no clue. I don't know. All right. Let's go to the chat now. All right. Let's see. All right. I think our first guess is 1963. Noah, hello to you. Thanks for joining us. All right. The Brits were fighting there in 1919, but maybe that is way too early. Oh. Okay. Well, the rifles are World War I or World War II. Not recent. 87 Afghanistan, 1949. We have an 85, 73, 70, 74, 79, 1940. Is this World War I? Or shortly thereafter? But I'm getting some 70s guesses here. 70, we have 71, 72, 73, 74. We've got the early 70s. Do I split the difference there? 1972. That's what we're guessing. And I don't know. Survey says. Ouch. 1907. That was so much earlier than any of us thought. So with 0, that brings our total. It's the same. Third picture. Okay. Is this a movie set? Royal Jordanian Airline. That's not a plane. Camel on the street in front of the L store. What's that word on the left? It looks like it ends in Alia. I don't know. Look at these boots. Ooh, flared pants. I think there's our first best clue. This is the disco era. There's more. Yes. Now, when did bell-bottoms make their way to Jordan or the Middle East? Is that 1977? I don't know. Sideburns. Driving gloves. Or riding gloves, most likely. Let's see. It's a little chilly wherever, right? What's in the window here? Are those travel posters? Does that one on the left say Cairo? Beirut? I can't make that one out. Gene? Looks like Gene something. I don't know. We see reflections in the window. Anything we can make out there? Oh, the store from across the street. I can't make it out. I can't read backwards. Something Dunk? DONCK? I don't know. But I do believe this is the late 70s. Or like I said, if fashion made its way slowly to the Middle East, this could be 1984, and they were still rocking the bell-bottoms there. New Wave didn't. Anyway, I'm going to say 79. I'll say 1979. That's my guess. We think it's an antique store. Okay. All right. I think our first guess is 1973, 71, 74, 66. We have 75. It does kind of look like the Three Wise Men. That's a good one. 1972. We have a 78. Oh, the old name of Jordanian airline was Alia LA, or however you say that. Thank you. 78. What did I say? 79? I like 70, 78. Let's go 78. 1978. We're placing that guess right there. Survey says 77. Did anybody say that? 79, 76, 78. Wow, we were close. Okay, moving on. Picture number 4. Woodstock, right? This is Woodstock. 1969. August or September? August or September of 1969? That's what this is? I'm assuming. I saw the movie. All right, let's just zoom in. Or is this a movie set? They could all be a movie set. Or is this another one of those festivals? Is this, what else was going on? Monterey Pop, or was that 1970, the one with the Hells Angels and the Rolling Stones? But then there was one before Woodstock. What was that? I wasn't there. I mean, am I overthinking that if I say Woodstock? Or was something going on in San Francisco? Was there a festival there? Because frankly, this looks too colorful to be part of Woodstock, and what I know of Woodstock is that it was incredibly muddy, and everybody was wet, and none of these people, it looks sunny, and they look dry. So maybe it's not Woodstock. There's a photographer here. A lot of headbands. What else? I mean, is that the professor from Gilligan's Island? How about that? He got off the island. All right. Those shades on the right. Okay. Body paint, flowers in their hair. All right. Turn into the chat. All right. Let's see. 69, 67, 69, 69, 69. Yeah. 1969. I'm not going to... It's got to be. It's got to be that, right? 67. Okay, there was The Summer of Love. Was that 67? Okay. Well, you know what? We were close. We were closer than picture number 2. Maybe with this last one, we can make it up to 3,400 points. Here is our last picture. Okay. I like this. This looks to be a gathering, a demonstration, perhaps. Which flag is this? You tell me what flag that is, and that will inform our decision. Let's see. Oh, camcorder. So, when they were still using camcorders. So this was 10, 12 years ago. Longer. Could be up to 20 years ago. And as recently as maybe 5 years ago. So maybe this is like 2012 or something. Okay. There's a Led Zeppelin fan. I don't see smartphones. I do see camcorders. There's another camera on a tripod. Nobody's recording with their phone. Pink camera. Automobiles. Hard to make out, and even if I could see it better, I wouldn't know anything about it. Speaker, GMC. All right. Or is this like a soccer tailgate? I don't think it is. But here's our keynote speaker, or perhaps he's just introducing the keynote speaker. There's bikes. There's a generator. Ooh, what's this? What's this? Hard to read. Might be in another language. This might be a concert when Quebec was trying to get their independence. Is that what that flag is? Thank you. All right, let's see. 2015. Let me zoom out. There's another. Is that the same flag? Probably, right? So is that French? Don't know. Oh, is there a Canadian? This is the first person I recognize what I think has a phone, maybe. Just trying to look for more clues. Oh, there's one of those masks. I'm blanking. Guy. No, I can't. Let's see. No. Another car. Oh wait, street signs. With a crown. Is this Quebec? All right, let me zoom out. And 2015, 98, 2016, 2011, 2007, 2018. What did I say? I said 2012. 2002, 2005, 95, 2012. There would be phones, but were they smartphones? I don't even remember when I first got a smartphone. 2015. Thank you, Tennessee Bear. 2012? Let's do it. 2012. I'm going to bring that here. And survey says, hey! 3,413 points. Thanks for playing, everybody. That was fun. Difficult. Wasn't our best score, but I always enjoy playing that with you. All right, let me take another quick intermission. When we come back, I've got a top 15 list all about intermission videos, ones that I haven't played for a particular reason. All right, I'll be back in about a minute.
It's coming from the deep, dark recesses of the mind of Mel Brooks. I love him. Young Frankenstein.
Sky means business.
Starring Gene Wilder as Dr. Frankenstein.
That's Frankenstein.
Peter Boyle as the monster. Wow! Marty Feldman as Igor.
I'm sure we'll get along splendidly. Oh.
Cloris Leachman as Frau Blucher. And Madeline Kahn as Elizabeth.
What are you going to do to me? I'm not afraid of you.
Kill the monster! See Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein.
Yes, I think we could all use a good laugh.
But don't see it alone. Don't miss Young Frankenstein, personally directed by Mel Blazing Saddles Brooks, in black and white. No offense.
Okay, the Tigers losing 2-0. Thank you for filling me in. Chat, who was that in the... Oh, Mr. Fulton Mraz. Thanks, but no thanks. Bottom of the third, so they're batting. 2 runs might be all it takes to beat the Tigers. Anyway. All right. Let me get back. It's doing the thing again where my screen's super small. Anyway, last week, I don't know how it came to be, but Donna Jaworski had the idea that I should have a top 15 list about intermission videos. And for the first 2 seconds, I thought that would take forever and be quite long. But then shortly after that, I realized there are a bunch of videos I have found that are just too short for me to play, and I haven't put them together. I haven't compiled them to play like that. So of these short videos, I thought, well, that's how I can play them. Make a top 15 list about the videos that are too short for one of my intermissions. So that's what's going on here. So they range from, what's the shortest one? 7 seconds, and I think the longest one is 15, which isn't bad. But here we go. We're going to start with this one, 9 seconds long, number 15. I've called it No Lights On, and I think this is asking drivers at the drive-in movie theater to, if you're driving around looking for a spot, don't drive with your lights on, because that's annoying. So that was it. They're all kind of like that. Number 14. This is 9 seconds long. It's about ice cream.
Ice cream bars. It's the handy way to enjoy smooth, rich, creamy ice cream. Get some.
Number 13. This is, it just says, and now on with the show.
And now, on with the show.
Now, am I going to get a copyright notice for that? That music? Probably not. Number 12. This one's 9 seconds, and it's called Better Than Ever. I don't remember why I called it that. Number 11 on the list is the longest one. This is 15 seconds long, and it's circus themed.
It's coming. Here it comes. It's intermission time. Time to visit our concession stand.
Oh, we're back. Number 10 is 10 seconds long, and this one features popcorn.
Popcorn freshly popped and buttered. Look good? Sure, it looks good, and it tastes even better. Get some now.
Number 9 is 9 seconds long, and this is telling you how wonderful the drive-in is because you can enjoy the movie from the comfort of your own automobile.
Visit us often and enjoy our screen attractions in the comfort of your own car.
Told you these were short. All right, number 8 is 8 seconds long, and this is about free baby bottle warmer service at the concession stand. All right, number 7 is not 7 seconds long. It's actually 11 seconds long, but it rhymes with 7, sort of. And this one is about the fish sandwiches you can get at the concession stand.
Crisp, flavorful fish sandwiches, golden brown and crunchy outside, and tender and juicy inside for a snack or a meal.
Number 6 is 9 seconds long, and it's encouraging you to join your local PTA. Number 5, 10 seconds long. This one's about hot chocolate, and just looking at the image here, the thumbnail of it I have on my screen here, it is reminding me of the Reese's hot chocolate I had a couple weeks ago on the show here. It's in our pantry. I see it every day. And it takes every bit of strength in my character to not just drink all of it immediately. I won't, of course. Hot cocoa, here it is.
If you're mighty thirsty for something mighty good, our hot chocolate's just a drink. It's a beverage and a food. Get hot chocolate and see just how good a drink can be.
Welcome in, Mark Langenkamp. Number 4 on our countdown of intermission videos that were just too short for me to use, except now. This is, I think I've played a video like this before, not this one. This one's too short. But it's encouraging people to, before they drive home, replace the speaker back on its stand so as you don't tear it off the, you don't tear the cable from, anyway. All right, number 3 is our shortest one. Shorter than the one we just saw. 7 seconds, and I don't even remember what it is. Number 2 is actually 2 videos. Together, they're only 12 seconds long. The first one is about America, and the second one is about going to see a doctor. So it's a top 16 list. Finally, number 1 is telling us that intermission's over and it is now time for our feature presentation. That seemed to be the most recent of the videos. It is 8:03. Time to say goodbye. Thank you for being here. Thanks for playing the game with us. Thank you to whoever sent me these. Mr. Fulton Mraz, thank you so much for being my announcer today. I will see you next week with more October goodness, and I will see you around the YouTube chats. Say hi to me. I'll say hi to you. All right, everybody. Thank you.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.